So they always want to do the best. And that's good because they always work hard to make sure that they provide the best for your kids. So I love working with the kinder team just because of how amazing they are. All of our teachers are amazing. Kinder team just works like there's always a competition. But anyway, which is good. So I just want to welcome you. We're excited. Your kids are going to be in good hands. Great teachers, great instruction. So we're excited to have you, and we want to welcome you. Thank you.
So today we're going to be covering leadership, who's our leadership team, faces that you will see, who is our kindergarten team, the teachers that your child will have this upcoming school year, what are our core values at KIPP Mundo, what is KIPP Mundo Primary, what do we offer, what does the kinder schedule look like, and also extracurriculars, and then we will have any questions. We will answer any questions that you may have regarding maybe anything that we didn't mention during the presentation that you might just be wondering, or maybe something that came up during the presentation that you need more clarification on. And as always, please make sure that you follow us on social media, and we will share with you our social media sites.
Hola familias, soy la señora Santiago. Estaré el día de hoy traduciendo esta presentación en español para todos aquellos que hablan en español. Nuestra agenda para el día de hoy tendremos la presentación del liderazgo de la escuela, presentación también de las maestras de kinder. Estaremos también hablando sobre lo que son los valores fundamentales en nuestra escuela, qué es KIPP Mundo Primary, qué es lo que ofrecemos en nuestra escuela, cómo sería el horario escolar de kinder, lo que serían las clases extracurriculares, y al final de esta presentación tendremos espacio para preguntas, aclarar dudas o inquietudes que tengan durante la presentación o después de la presentación. Y pues como siempre, pues le pedimos que nos sigan en nuestras redes sociales.
Okay, so as far as our leadership goes, you already met Miss Bernal. She is our school leader. We also have Miss Paula Salas. She is one of the assistant school leaders. Miss Mel Chavez, another assistant school leader. Daylin Lopez, she is she's an instructional coach at KIPP Mundo. My name is Monique Lara, and I am also an assistant school leader, but I also specifically coach kinder. So I work really closely with the kinder team. We also have Ms. Sophia Martins, and she is the assistant school leader of operations. But there are two other crucial people who are on the call that help out with coordinating a lot of our events regarding recruitment and enrollment. And we have Ms. Tatiana Rodriguez as well as Ms. Sophia Medina, who is responsible for recruitment and enrollment. So a lot of you may have already met her, may have talked to her over the phone, but this is our team.
El liderazgo de nuestra escuela lo compone pues la señora Lorraine Bernard, es nuestra directora de la escuela. También las asistentes directoras lo es la señorita Paula Salas, la señorita Mel Chávez, la señora Monique Lara, y también es nuestra coach instruccional específicamente para el grado de kinder. La señora Dainil López es coach instruccional, y también Sofía Martins es la asistente de la directora de la escuela, lo que abarca todo lo que es las operaciones. Y también dos personas muy importantes, como lo es Tatiana Rodríguez y Sofía Medina, que se encarga sobre el reclutamiento de los estudiantes en la escuela.
Next, we're going to have our kindergarten team come off of mute so they can introduce themselves and you can see who they are.
Hi, and good afternoon. I'm Miss Severo, and I've been teaching for 9 years. And next year will be my 4th year teaching kindergarten at KIPP Mundo Primary.
Ella es la señorita Sara Saburro, maestra de kinder, lleva enseñando ya por 9 años y este sería su cuarto año enseñando en Keep Mundo.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Shante Gomez. Next year will be my 10th year teaching. And goodness, I think my 5th year at KIP. I am a mom of 2 boys and a dog mom of 4 doggies. And I cannot wait to meet your kindergarten Kipsters next year.
Ella es la señora Shante Gómez, maestra también de kinder, lleva ya enseñando por 10 años y este sería su quinto año en Keep Mundo. Es mamá de 2 hermosos niños y de 2 perritos y está muy emocionada por poder conocerlos.
Hi, my name is Miss Medellin. I've been teaching for 8 years, and this will be, or next year will be my 4th year teaching at Keep Mundo. And like Shantae, she has children. I have one 4-year-old little boy, and that's all. That's it for me.
Ella es la señora Medellín, lleva enseñando ya por 8 años, maestra también de kinder y este sería su cuarto año en Keep Mundo y también es mamá de un niño. Bueno, me toca a mí. Soy Evelyn Santiago, soy maestra también de kinder. Llevo ya, va a ser mi 14 año trabajando con Keep y este va a ser mi 8º año trabajando en Keep Mundo como maestra de kinder. También está my name is Evelyn Santiago. I'm a kindergarten teacher. This is going to be my 14th year working with KIP and my 8th year working with Keep Mundo. I'm so excited to meet all of you. Also, we have Miss Andrea Garcia. She couldn't join us today because she's on maternity leave, but she is very excited to meet all of you as well. También está la señora Andrea García, maestra también de kinder. No nos puede acompañar en esta tarde de hoy porque está de maternidad, pero está muy entusiasmada y muy emocionada de poder conocerlos.
Hello, my name's Emily Ramirez, and I'm an instructional assistant. And this is going to be my 4th year at Keep Mundo. And I've worked with children for 21 years.
Ella es la señora Emily Ramírez, nuestra magnífica asistente instruccional que está trabajando con nosotros día a día. Este va a ser su 4º año trabajando con nosotros en Keep Mundo.
Before we transition, I just want to say, Ms. Ramirez is like the most amazing support staff that we have. You will quickly find out when she is working with your child and communicating with you all, because she will also reach out to family members. She is extremely nurturing. She wants the best out of our students, and she will do whatever it takes to make sure that not only the students are supported, but also the teachers are supported in supporting your child. So just an amazing group of kindergarten teachers, including Ms. Ramirez. She's right up there and probably one of the top assistants that I have ever worked with. So now we're going to go over our Keep Mundo core values. These are our beliefs: empathy, academic achievement, grit, leadership through integrity, exuding excellence, and success. We believe that these core values are crucial for our students in developing them not only in character, but also academically.
Estos son los valores fundamentales de Keep Mundo. Creemos siempre en lo que es la empatía, el logro académico, ganas y fuerza, liderazgo a través de la integridad, excelencia y el éxito.
So what is Keep Mundo Primary? As you may know, we are a tuition-free public school. We provide education for grades K through 4. We believe that all students, regardless of skin color or language, have the right to a rigorous, meaningful, and culturally relevant educational experience, which will equip them with the academic skills and character traits necessary to succeed in the 4-year college of their choice.
¿Qué es Keep Mundo Primary? Somos una escuela pública gratuita que ofrecemos grado desde kinder hasta 4º grado. Creemos que todos los estudiantes, independientemente del color de piel o el idioma, tienen derecho a una experiencia educativa rigurosa, significativa y culturalmente relevante que los equipará con las habilidades académicas y los rasgos de carácter necesario para tener éxito en la universidad de 4 años en su elección.
Here at KIPP, we offer a safe and positive learning environment. We offer free bus transportation, free breakfast and lunch for all students, character development and guidance through our daily social emotional learning lessons. We also have open court reading, and what this is, it's very explicit phonics curriculum in which students learn letter names and letter sounds. That's what they start out with. Then they move into blending sounds together and identifying high frequency words. And finally, students will put these skills to use when they begin reading decodables with the focus on fluency and comprehension. We also will be offering this upcoming year, which is new to our campus, Handwriting Without Tears. This provides developmentally appropriate multisensory strategies for early writing. This curriculum uses multisensory activities and manipulatives, which provides a hands-on approach to handwriting. We also offer a rigorous reading and math curriculum, hands-on science curriculum, as well as digital acceleration platforms. Specifically, we use, or students will use Lexia and Imagine Math to accelerate their learning. And what that means is the platform uses what's called a benchmark assessment. It's not a pass or fail, but it determines what level the students are at and what areas they still need support in. And then it provides activities to address those, the needs of the students.
¿Qué ofrecemos? Bueno, en KIPP ofrecemos un entorno de aprendizaje seguro y positivo, transporte gratuito en autobús, ofrecemos desayuno y almuerzo gratis para todos los estudiantes, ofrecemos desarrollo del carácter y orientación a través de lecciones de desarrollo emocional y bienestar diarias, ofrecemos lo que es lectura Open Court, es un currículo explícito en fonética, que enseña las letras y luego pasan a combinar lo que son los sonidos e identificar las palabras de alta frecuencia. Y finalmente los estudiantes pondrán en práctica estas habilidades cuando comiencen a leer libros decodificables con un enfoque más en la fluidez y la comprensión. Escritura a mano sin lágrimas, ese será un nuevo plan de estudios para nuestros estudiantes. Este currículo proporciona estrategias multisensoriales apropiadas para el desarrollo, para la escritura temprana. El plan de estudios utiliza actividades multisensoriales y manipulables, lo que proporciona un enfoque práctico de la escritura a mano. Ofrecemos también un plan de estudios riguroso en lectura y matemáticas, plan de estudios práctico en ciencias, y lo que son las plataformas de aceleración digital como lo es Lexia e Imagine Math. Esto los estudiantes lo utilizan para acelerar su aprendizaje. Cada una de estas plataformas utiliza una evaluación de referencia para determinar los niveles de los estudiantes y las áreas de fortaleza y las áreas en que los estudiantes necesitan apoyo adicional. La plataforma luego les asigna actividades para satisfacer las necesidades de cada estudiante.
And we wanted to kind of give you an idea of what your students will be experiencing when it comes to phonics. Our teachers, provide excellent instructional delivery when it comes to all contents. But of course, in kinder and first, students are learning how to read. That is the foundation, right? So we wanted to kind of give y'all a brief, show y'all a brief video on what that looks like.
Le estaremos presentando un video para que vean cómo se mira lo que es el currículo de fonética, en donde le ayudamos a los estudiantes a decodificar y a poder unir los sonidos para que puedan ser exitosos en primer grado, lo que es en la lectura.
What's the sound? Good, good, good. Next letter. Sound. Good. Blend those two. Good. Next letter. Good. What's the sound? Good. Now blend out three. What's the word? Good. Good job.
So as you can see, that is a very short clip of students learning how to blend sounds together to make and read words. And there's a lot more work that goes into that ahead of that, getting to that skill. But students really, really enjoy the phonics curriculum, the lessons. We have digital resources that teachers use to help supplement and support phonics instruction, but students really, really enjoy phonics time. So the next part is, what does the kinder schedule look like? So what we wanted to include was what our daily schedule is. This is our schedule as of now. Right now, we don't have, I guess specifically, are we going to offer only in-person learning? Are we still going to offer virtual at the beginning of the year? Or is it going to be a combination? But you can get an idea by looking at the schedule of what your child will be learning and experiencing throughout the day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emily. I forgot to say. So there are two schedules. You'll notice that there are two schedules there. We have one schedule, which is for the in-person kids. That is the one on the left, and the one on the right, because as of right now, we do have two kinder classes that are 100% virtual, and the other three are in-person only. So the schedule looks slightly different because with the virtual, we do offer a couple of more breaks throughout the day, just because being on the computer for such a long period of time can be harmful. So they have breaks here and there to just kind of get away, move around, take care of their needs. So you will see some slight differences within those two schedules.
Este es el horario de kinder de este año. En estos momentos, pues estamos esperando instrucciones del distrito con respecto a si proporcionaremos un modelo solo en persona o tanto en persona como virtual, como lo hemos hecho hasta ahora. Hay algunas ligeras diferencias entre los dos modelos. Por ejemplo, los modelos virtuales tienen descansos integrados y tiempo de aprendizaje independiente para permitir que los estudiantes se alejen de la pantalla durante el día.
For extracurriculars, we offer special subjects such as music, art, PE, health, and acceleration. Our music teacher, all of our teachers, as Ms. Bernal said, we have an amazing group of teachers. our music and our art teachers are, I mean, the best of the best. You know, we have our music teacher who also is part of a mariachi group. And then our art teacher, she has won a couple of grants for this school year to, you know, help support our students with art supplies, art curriculum, you know, just a great group of teachers that work together to go above and beyond for our students. Specials, what that is just a way that KIPP provides holistic learning. They provide weekly lessons and activities for our students to enjoy. They are very excited to have joyful, interactive learning during this time.
Ofrecemos lo que son clases extracurriculares como materias como música, arte, educación, educación física, salud y aceleración. Le llamamos specials las clases, ¿verdad? Y es la forma de KIPP brindar un aprendizaje integral. Los maestros proporcionan lecciones y actividades semanales para que nuestros estudiantes puedan disfrutar. Ellos están muy emocionados de tener un aprendizaje interactivo y alegre con los estudiantes.
At this time, we are finished with our presentation, but you may have some questions. So if you have any questions at this time, if you can raise your hand, and we can look to see who has questions so we can answer them.
En estos momentos, pues acabamos de concluir con nuestra presentación. Es momento para hacer preguntas. Si tienen preguntas, pues levanten la mano o encienda su micrófono.
I did see, I'm not exactly sure how to say your last name, but I did see a hand go up. So if you could please come off of mute.
Hi, my last name's Arouse.
Arouse. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So my daughter's gonna be her first year, so kindergarten, and I know I was on the last meeting and I mentioned that the uniforms where y'all would get the uniforms from, they closed. Where can I look for her like uniform shirts? I think I haven't received like a handbook, or I don't know where to find one. I don't know if I missed it maybe in the last meeting. I know like she has to wear certain colors, certain shoes. So where I can find that certain color for her grade level.
Yes, good question. So the physical store has closed. They still have an online store. We will be posting that information online. And also we can drop the name of the website in the chat. So that way, you know, if you want to get started looking at that, for kinder, the color shirt is like a teal color.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Tatiana, do you have the name of the store that you could drop the link in the chat?
Yes, I'll drop it in the chat.
Oh, okay, it's there. Thank you.
La señora Arouse preguntó sobre los uniformes porque debido a que pues la tienda normalmente que provee los uniformes físicamente está cerrada, ella quería saber cómo podía obtener los uniformes específicamente para lo que es el grado de kinder. Y bueno, la respuesta es que ellos aún tienen su tienda abierta online y la señorita Sofía Medina acaba de poner en el chat el link para que puedan obtener más información sobre los uniformes.
I'm going to add to that real quick, Ms. Santiago. And then the pants, ma'am, they can wear regular black pants or black shorts. Girls can wear the black skirts or skirts or jumpers. Yes. The shoes, we just prefer that they wear tennies most of the time, because they have activities at recess and things like that. And to have a closed toe shoe and to have a tennis shoe is usually the most comfortable for the kids. And it also just lends itself to being easier if their activities, they don't have to worry about slipping or anything like that. It's safer. So, but we don't require a particular shoe that they have to wear. So it can, we allow any colors and things like that because kids love their shoes and we're just not particular about that, you know.
También había preguntado cuál sería el tipo de pantalón o falda que usarían los estudiantes. Pues el color es color negro, pueden usar pantalón largo, pantalón corto. Para las niñas pueden usar el vestido, como le llaman un jumper, o faldas color negro. Y lo que es referente a los zapatos, pues preferiblemente que sean tennis shoes. Zapatos tenis que sean cerrados por la conveniencia de los niños y la seguridad de los niños.
Do we have any other questions?
¿Tenemos alguna otra pregunta?
Mr. Rouse has another question. Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, somebody else? No? Oh, okay. So now that I got the question answered about her uniform, when will I know more, like, or when will y'all reach out more about, like, I read, I don't know, it's probably an old handbook online, but about, like, the passage for pickup. Is that going to be, like, starting next, like, when she comes into school? That's when, or do you have, like, an orientation, or I'm not sure how that works, or will somebody be reaching out to me about all the information about who her teacher will be and stuff like that?
Prior to starting the school year, we will have a meet the teacher. At this point, we're not sure if it's going to be virtual, in person. It just depends on government guidelines as well as KIPP guidelines. But we will send out the information for that date. We will also send out information. The teachers will reach out to you, so that way you will know who your child's teacher is prior to starting the school year. I believe that's scheduled to take place mid to late July.
Okay, thank you.
La señora preguntó también sobre cuál sería el procedimiento para recoger a los niños. Nosotros damos unas tarjetas donde los papás presentan la tarjeta para recogerlos. Ella quería saber cómo podría tener esa información, cuándo se daría. La información es que la estaremos comunicando para mediados de julio, cómo lo podrán recoger, como aún no sabemos si estaremos en persona o virtual, no sabemos cómo manejaremos, ¿verdad?, la entrega de las tarjetas, pero nos comunicaremos para dejarles saber. También ella quería saber cómo podía saber quién serían las maestras de su estudiante, y tendremos un día para conocer a la maestra, donde antes de eso la maestra se comunicará con ustedes y les dejará saber qué sería la maestra de su estudiante.
And then about the pickup, I think she asked about the pickup, if I'm not mistaken, like how you pick them up. That information, if Kinder, I know y'all handle that differently because it's new for the parents. I do know that we are working on, and I'm not sure, I don't have the exact update on here, and I don't think Sophia Martins is on the call, or if you know about this one, Tatiana. We were working on we have a system now where you have cards, ma'am, and you're given a card for your child. It's put in their backpack the first day of school. And then as you go through, they scan that and they put the code in. So only people with the cards can pick up the child. So whether it's walking up or through the drive line. And then, you know, sometimes you have grandparents pick them up, or mom or dad picks them up. So we give you 2 cards. If you need more cards, we offer them in the office. But we are working on a different system next year, and I'm not sure if we got that system yet. It was supposed to be one that was a little more user-friendly in terms of if you forget the card, it's through your a different way, like an app. But don't quote me on that yet, because I'm not sure that we got that. In the meantime, just know that if we stay with what we're going with, you will get the cards, or any way that we choose for pickup. You will be notified prior to the first day of school during open house or through Class Dojo, so that you'll know, and you're able to pick up your child, and we won't release so that your child isn't released to somebody that is not allowed to pick them up. Okay. Thank you for that.
Also with pickup, if your child is riding the bus, parents that are picking up at the bus are also required to show the card to the bus driver. So regardless of whether they're riding the bus, whether they're picked up in the office, in the front, or through Driveline, they are required to show the card in order for us to release your child to whoever is picking them up.
Para clarificación en la forma en que nosotros hacemos dismiso en la escuela, para ustedes recogido de estudiantes, le vamos a entregar una tarjeta con el número de estudiante, donde usted lo va a poner en la parte al frente de su carro y va a haber una persona que le va a tomar el número. Así de esa manera las maestras reciben la información de que usted está en la escuela para recoger su estudiante. Y entonces, de esa manera se entrega el estudiante a la persona correcta que tenga la tarjeta. Algo bien importante es que siempre y cuando si va a haber el abuelito, la abuelita, la tía o la prima, ¿verdad? Quien sea, a recoger el estudiante, es bien importante que tenga la tarjeta para nosotros poder entregar al niño a la persona correcta. También es necesario que los estudiantes que vayan a viajar en el autobús, la persona que los vaya a recoger en la parada, también tenga esa tarjeta para recoger el estudiante.
Any other questions?
¿Alguna otra pregunta?
All right. Well, if there are no other questions, this concludes our,
I think somebody else raised their hand.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I think it was
If you raise your hand.
Mrs.
Okay. It's because I can't see everybody on this screen or scroll through.
Mrs. Mejia, if you want to go off mute so that you can ask your question. Or Mrs. Mejia, si quiere ponerlo en not mute para que pregunte su pregunta.
I think she left. I don't see a Miss Mejia on. Any other questions? All right. Well, this concludes our virtual open house. We do look forward to sharing more information the closer that we get to school. You know, we'll have more specifics, more detailed information regarding procedures, supplies, anything that you would need to know about kindergarten. We will have that information for you again in more detail once we get closer to the start of the school year.
Damos por terminada esta reunión. Mientras pasen los días, estaremos enviando información sobre cómo sería pues el primer día de clase, lo que necesitaría, los materiales escolares. Nos comunicaremos a través del verano y le enviaremos la información necesaria que necesite.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate your time. And again, we look forward to seeing you all soon.
Bye. Thanks, guys.